It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. This return starts at the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. That's going to be caught by Washington. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Steelers first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Staying on the ground with Harris. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They bring Wilson in motion right. And a little space is all he needed to reach that 35-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. The Chargers into a nickel set, 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Fields. And they get to him again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. On fourth down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. And not his best punt here. He drops it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. Opening carry of the game for Kimani Vidal. The 50. He's at the 30. The 10. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Escapes out to the left. They'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Working quickly here. It's Warren on 3rd down. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
They put Austin in motion left. 1st down throw for Fields. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find a 1st.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Fields out of the gun. Wilson's got it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Fields on third. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. It's Harris on the option. Jukes one defender. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. 7-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second, and they have to be thinking points here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Off play action, it's Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They bring Wilson in motion right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
So now here's 3rd and 5. He gets it out left, and it's caught.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call, just not on that 3rd down in particular. We can get it closer to the sticks. They have a chance to move those chains.
4th and 3, drive on the line. They do snap it. Here's Fields. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
Herbert now off the play fake. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Cole Holcomb has it. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage just because you're worried about taking a safety. You still got to stand, you got to deliver, and you got to take care of the football.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They motion the tight end over. Here's 2nd and 11. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Now Boswell on to send this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it gives to Vidal. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He finds McConkey. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
3rd and just 2 to go. Herbert from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He fields this at the 18. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Steelers will take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They're going play action. And the catch is made down the right sideline. Give him 13 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. And he's brought down for a loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
To the line they go. It's 2nd down. Fields looking to throw. He's got it, room to run. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Cameron Johnston on the punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the Chargers are going to take over deep in their own territory. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running with Vidal out of the gun. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. This ball's caught by Palmer. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 38. Chased out to his right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Herbert back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on fourth and short. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Got 46 on his first punch, so this one's pushing a little more distance. Pulled in at the 20. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
This is Harris on second down. Has good room at the 35. Up the sideline to the 45. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's a Steelers first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Fields to throw it. On the move, headed right. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. They give to Harris from the gun. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. pitch out to Harris. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Extra defender in the secondary now for the Chargers. 3rd down coming. Back to throw. Here's Fields. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take the lead just before halftime. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts at the 9. They pull out the reverse. And they've got a long field ahead. Brock got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. And he's going to take a knee. That's the half in this opening round AFC postseason matchup. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Returnable from the 2. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. Well, partner, those halftime adjustments they had planned on offense. Hold on, let me just crack it open here and throw those right out the window.
That's such a bummer. You do spend those rapid minutes in the halftime locker room getting everybody on the same page. Hey, here we go. Here's our plan. Here's our new script. Yep. And instead, that script, well, it's rewritten. Now the defense got to respond.
Fields on 1st down. It's taken in by Washington. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Trying to run in, Harris. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Trying it again with Harris. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He managed 3 yards on the carry, but sets him up with 3rd and goal at the 5.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
They'll run. It's Warren. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 2 yards on the carry, and it's going to bring up 4th and goal from the 3.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. He'll throw it. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. This play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Herbert. That throw finds Johnston. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Herbert on first down. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air. Herbert. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
At their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 23. To the left sideline, complete. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Going right side, Harris with it. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Harris once more. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Shotgun snap to Fields. He puts some power on a deep one left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Steelers set to punt it. It'll be Cameron Johnston doing the honors. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Brings it in at the 12. He manages 13 on this punt return. And the Chargers take possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Up the middle, Vidal. And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
From the 30 on 2nd down. He's on the move. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
You hear so many programs all about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Vidal trying this up the gut. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
From the 44 here on 2nd down. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
They've run this 12-yard out route cadence combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the Wild.
Let's go, Chargers!
Chargers are the worst team in the NFL!
Let's go, Chargers!
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Hey, go Lion.
Play action now for Herbert. Johnston brings it in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Vidal on the give. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Herbert from the gun. And it's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's again to Vidal. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So now from further back, another try at 1st and goal. Herbert now. This is reeled in by Edwards. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. They motion the slot man right. 3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Steelers have it. Headed the other way. 40. The 30. He's at the 10. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Steelers have likely locked up the win right there. Boswell to add the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And the Steelers get home, they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back, nowhere to go but for a sack.
Another try following the sack. To the sideline, and it is caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play, and it brings up an LA 1st down. To throw, Herbert. Looking right, and he brings it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Motion man sent left. Throwing on 1st is Herbert. And it's caught. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So they'll decline this and take the result. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Roger McCreary takes it away. He's at midfield. 30. Gets the 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. 2nd time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
That one right down the middle, and they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Herbert back to it after the pick. Forced out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Vidal. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Another run for Vidal. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Call it 3 yards on the pickup. They're short by just as many now as it brings up 4th down.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Punting unit out now. J.K. Scott will kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running behind center with Harris. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying on the ground with Harris. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Steelers coasting to the finish line. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Warren here from the gun. And some great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. That gets him 7, sets up 4th down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
We always call it the best formation in football, Brock. They're going to line up to take that knee and run out some clock. And they're going to come up and take a knee on 4th down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And they'll take a knee. And they'll kneel this down. And the Steelers going for the dime look on 3rd down. And he's going to take a knee. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical